Before we moved into our current house just over a year and a half ago, we used to live with Cam's mom and siblings while we saved up for our own place. And while we lived there, we got to build some really cool setups on very limited amount of space, especially in our bedroom. Today, we are back at his mom's place to turn our old bedroom into a hangout area and gaming setup for his mom and siblings. And it's been pretty surreal being back here, building something new. We have a full setup tour of this place and all of our old setups, including an office setup and home theater setup in the garage, so make sure to check that one out if you're curious to see exactly how we had everything set up before moving into our current house. Today's video is sponsored by Saka Home, who sent us a couch which is what made it possible to start this room transformation. It is the 110.2-inch Dumbo Wabi Sabi gray sofa. To start the room transformation, Cam's mom had it painted this green color, and we then cleared the room of the current furniture so that we had a clean slate to work with. We then started unboxing the sofa, which was super simple and straightforward. It came in these two massive boxes, which we simply opened up and took off the plastic, and placed each of the two pieces along the back wall of the room. The sofa itself is made with durable and high quality matte fabric, which makes it look really nice, especially against the green of the walls and plants. The design is also minimal, which means that we can focus on adding in personality in the rest of the room without it clashing too much with the sofa, which can just be a nice relaxing spot to sit down and play some games in or watch movies. The frame is made out of pine wood for long-lasting support, filled with high-density foam and natural down feather for an extra comfortable feel. The backrests and armrests are collapsible, which means that you can turn them upwards if you need more seating space for guests or just lounging. The sofa itself is already pretty deep though, with 23.6 inches, giving you a lot of space even without collapsing the backrest. We also got the TV wall mounted for this space to ensure the clean look, including routing all of the cables through the wall. For now, they have a Switch and a PS4 here, so we made sure to plug all of this in as well, so that it's easy to play whatever game you're in the mood for at any time. You might also recognize the TV console here, as it's the one we used to have in our basement. We decided to give this one to Cam's mom instead to complete the room, and it really did improve the space a lot. We love the mix of the green, gray, and wood colors, making this a very cozy room to hang out in. Like I mentioned in the beginning, it's a very surreal feeling to be back here and see just how small this room is, which was basically our entire living space for two people for about 2 years. But we made it work. So if you have a small space, don't be discouraged. You can still make the best of it, and sometimes the lack of space really pushes your creativity to find solutions for problems and make it look even cooler in the end. For example, we needed a dual PS5 setup since both of us wanted to play at the same time, but we also needed to fit in Cam's PC desk, all while not having space for a bed and a couch. So, we used our bed as the couch and put one of the TVs above the entire PC setup. Now, we are very thankful that this room has really high ceilings, but it still goes to show just how much you can make work with limited space. We had no problem living in this room and making it work while we saved up money for our house, but it also means that we are now so thankful for the amount of space our new home has, which allows us to create even more incredible spaces and setups. So, what do you think? Did we do a good job with this new setup? We really like how it turned out, and even though it is very different from how we had it set up while we lived here, it still feels like a complete hangout area. Thank you again to Saka Home for sponsoring this video and sending us this sofa so that we could help out Cam's mom and siblings and create this space for them. And thank you guys for watching all the way to the end as well, supporting the channel and allowing us to do more of these things in the future. Make sure to check out the description for more information about the sofa and subscribe to the channel for more setup building videos and tech reviews. We also post daily videos to YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and Instagram, and do live streams on Twitch at CamXPetra TV. Until next time, bye!